This one looks more interesting to me.
Okay.
Welcome back to this heavy stone.
Yay.
And this heavy arm. Because I got my first COVID shot today. Well, 3 days ago now.
Oh, man, that's interesting.
That's going to be really good for boss fights.
If you can make it to a boss fight.
I can't get in. I can't actually. I thought that was the one you could where you could dive into the thing.
No, well, it was, but it's not there anymore because it's done.
No. I thought that was the thing where I could... Oh, we finished that, so we can just hit the boss now? Oh, okay. So when we find the boss, we can just fight the boss now. I thought you had to do that every time. Oh boy, 2 seconds every time. Exciting. Every lamp. So yeah, I was walking around at work today, and what was I doing? I think I was going to ask for another cloth mask because one of my coworkers is like, "Oh, hey, I've got some extra cloth ones that are, work branded." And so I'm like, "Okay, cool, I got that, but I could use a couple more because I would like to have 5 or 10, 5 or 8 and change out a new one."
Do you need temporary ones?
Huh?
Do you need the temporary ones?
We have tons of temporary ones at work. But I went over to uniforms to grab more because somebody had told me, I think uniform hands them out as many as you want. I'm like, cool, I'll take half a dozen or so because then I've got one for each day of the week plus 1 or 2 in case I get really sweaty or something and just want to change it out that day. Keep one on my cart, keep one, in a locker here and there.
Have a backup one in case shit happens.
Especially because I don't have a definite job yet at work. Nobody has a definite job yet. Everyone's just kind of like, you're here today, you're there tomorrow, you're, one day you're in the tower doing room calls, then you're in the tower doing a project, then you're somewhere else, you're in the refrigeration shop. It's just wherever they need the manpower, nobody has a set place they work until the manpower gets up and things kind of get settled in. Mm-hmm. That's kind of part of the stuff I was talking about yesterday. Things are cattywampus and we're dealing with it because we understand they're still getting it all back together. Here, ooh. Okay, what do I pick? Twin Cosmic Insight.
Or...
Oh, that's a mystery one, too.
Oh, my
Lotus Petal. Let's just slip to 95% resolve. That doesn't sound too scary, right? Or wait, what's the... Blue for sincerity, pink for harmony, yellow for... Huh. Oh. Huh. I didn't know I had that much control over the camera. Interesting. Right analog stick gives you lots of camera control. All right, we're going for the Cosmic Insight.
We already restore all our mana when we take damage. Damn it, John.
Oh, no.
Now we're unhappy.
No.
Well, look how sad she is.
We're only 95% resolved.
No.
Our character arc.
Not my character arc.
So, yeah. What was I rambling about? Yeah, so I went to look for masks. Oh, this is where we want to go, right? Oh, this is just one of those challenges.
Oh, is this? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with it.
Okay. No, wander into this. Please? Please wander into this? Amarith, make them wander.
I cannot.
They did not wander. I am dead. Well, I guess it's your controller now. Since I had for the last 2 lives and episode and change.
Well, that happens.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, it turns out they're closed on weekends for now. So, but as I'm walking by, I'd heard something about because I know you can go down to one location in town, one of the casinos, and there's a ballroom where 5 days a week you can just go get a COVID vaccine if you're an employee of the company.
Ooh, I want to find out what this is.
Or if you're a family member of the company, if Jamie was having a hard time, I could get her down there too. And as of 3 weeks ago, I could have gotten her down there.
Yeah.
If she really wanted it. If I had been working. Actually, probably what they should have done is when they first called me and said, get your COVID test, they probably should have said, also, come on down to Mandalay Bay to the ballroom and get your first COVID shot whenever. So
let's get that started.
That would have been a pretty smart suggestion on their part. I understand why they didn't have us go to the place where we got our COVID test. Actually, you pointed this out, is because the places that do the COVID tests don't give the COVID vaccines. And the places that do are hospitals that our employers not already contracted with, and our employers already giving out vaccines here. Ooh. So yeah, they should have just said, come here. What was that, Skeleton Key? What does that do?
Open locked or melted fairy chests.
Wow. Oh, just wow, this is such an overpowered class. Remember, you're on Fireball now, too, which is probably more useful in most of our travels.
Yeah.
You just don't have a lot of HP. That seems to be the only drawback of Chef.
I mean, we just increased the HP pool, so it's not too bad now.
Yeah. So I'm just walking through the hallway, and somebody says, like, hey! This guy, like, points at me and, like, looks directly at me. Anyone need an extra, or anyone, like, I don't remember exactly what he said now, but they said, like, hey, we got one more. And I said, vaccines? And he's like, yes. I said, I kind of just pointed at me, and he's like, yeah, come on. Okay. And so
sure,
I just
why not?
waited in this line and he said, you're the last one. I'm the last one? Yep, we had 40 and you're number 40. I'm like, oh, cool. And it turned out this was set up for a different department. And, like, I shouldn't have even been able to get it, but enough people didn't, you know, they overestimated it. Didn't bail, it's just they expected to have, you know, like, it's more like you don't know how many people are going to be scheduled. When you set up this event, you say we want 40, you don't know how many people are going to be able to make it that day.
Yeah,
you know?
you're just guessing.
Yeah, and they know there's going to be extra employees walking around with unvaccinated arms, so they just stop people in the hallway. Because I was like number 4 or 5 that wasn't in, because it was for the food and beverage department.
I was stopped by the random stop.
Yeah, I was number 4 or 5. Now remember, you could just fail this, so you could just dash. Yeah, you should break the lamp first. Yeah. I think.
No, I want to see.
Oh, you want it? Oh, remember, you can use the right analog stick to pan over and see more. Yeah. Look at that. Cool, huh? All right, hit that switch. Flip that switch. That switch. So yeah, I haven't been sleeping a whole lot. Because back to work, and, like, you know, I went from waking up at 2 to having to wake up at 6:30 the next day, and luckily my regular schedule is now wake up at 8:30 because I don't start until 10. Yeah. I'm working 10 to 6. As they say, I'm going to be spending a lot of time out at the pools again for now until shift bids go out and get scheduled out. So I might not be a pool guy after things settle out, but it's probably what I'm aiming for, is to do that again.
Because that was a pretty sick gig.
It was an okay gig. You know, it's going to get worse as we get back into summer again. Like, it was definitely not fun last summer. But, 7 months out of the year, it's a pretty nice job. And the other 5, it's okay. But yeah, they pulled me back. I got the jab. And so I'm not working out today because my arm hurts.
Yeah.
And my shins hurt from walking around. And my feet hurt from walking around in my shoes that have crazy grip. Like the most anti-slip shoes you'll ever wear, so much so that your feet take extra wear when you walk in them, and you have to build up calluses to wear them day to day. So I'm dealing with that pain every step I take, and then my shins hurting more as I compensate with my gait. Yeah, it's just awful. And I just finished day 2 of 4 for the week because the way my days off are working, I gotta do 4 in a row on my first week, and then on my Saturday, on what is my scheduled Saturday, I have to go in for reorientation. You know, welcome back to the company for a few hours.
Yeah.
So good, just good times all around. And it's very busy, John the Branch. Like, you know, again, first day of work, I had to postpone a Link to the Past randomizer race I had with somebody,
which you won, by the way.
I won on 4.5 hours of sleep. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks for all the training and mentorship, Amarith. I'm so good.
I told you to follow your heart, and you did.
I did. I did not actually pay attention to you saying anything. I was just like, zombie mode. Amarith wished me good luck or something. What the fuck ever. Oh, we did find a new rune. Yay!
Yes, we did.
All right, what can we do? Trick rune.
Buy it. No, we don't.
No, can we go from our stash? Our can we get into our
what?
Charon's thing?
Yeah, but we don't have enough.
Oh, even with Charon's,
we have 347 plus.
Oh, okay. He's doing better now, by the way. If you heard about that. Have we talked about that on Fresh?
I didn't hear that he was doing bad to begin with.
Yeah, John Mulaney checked himself into rehab because he had a cocaine addiction.
I mean, yeah, I could certainly understand and respect.
Yeah. Like, part of it's like, oh, that guy's so wholesome and sweet. But also, like, yeah, if anyone's going to have a cocaine addiction, he definitely has the right, what would you say?
Addictive personality?
Not just the personality, but he has the right anxieties to get a cocaine addiction. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know exactly what cocaine gives you.
Like peppiness and excitement, which is something he probably needs to draw upon a lot. So what did that give you extra of? Ooh,
more
nice.
HP.
You should go
more
in
max
there.
HP.
After you get this, obviously.
Ooh. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure you can just dash. Oh, yeah, you'll get more distance if you jump from a box and then dash. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are correct. Ooh, gold.
Ouch.
So yeah, ultimately I have my vaccine and I have to go back for a shot 2 because it wasn't the Johnson & Johnson in 3 weeks plus 2 days, because then it'll be on my Friday and I don't have to worry as much about feeling sick. Do it and then do a quick dodge after you just take the damage. Like, try to get both and then do the dodge. Oh,
like that.
Or that. Yep, definitely came out with more health.
Net more health.
You're not going to go in there? Is that what you have to beat to go to the boss, or is that just a challenge
optional.
Though? Okay, well I'm sorry.
Now you give me optional death. Thank you.
Don't forget you have spells, because I always forget. Oh, they're just like those guys. They fire. Oh no, they have new patterns, Amarith. The patterns.
The patterns.
Just
the
spam,
patterns, Duke. The patterns.
Spam spells and abilities. I believe in you. Go with your heart. Believe in the me who believes in you. Oh, hey, that's a good ability to remember that you have. Oh, but it's on a number of enemies you kill timer. On the plus side, you could just now back off after each time you hit. Ooh, whatever that is. That's a good spell. Oh, that's a handy dandy spell.
That's a big boy spell.
Yeah, you're out of mana for it, but it looks like you can also kill those ghosts. Yes, you can. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay, yeah, this guy is trivial now that you know all his BS. Because you just pull distance between every attack. And then just come in for... Is he just going to only fire ghosts at you now? Okay. Nope. I was wondering when he was going to switch it up. Yeah. But yeah, so my arm sore as hell. I thought, okay, well, at least when I get home tonight, I'll be able to do push-ups and sit-ups and, you know, military presses and rows. And, like, no, a lot of those require my shoulder that is very sore now. The rest of me, not very sore. I feel a little fatigued, extra fatigued, but not horribly so. I'm just a little, like, a little worn out. Oh, you do have another Fussroda if you need it. Oh, yeah, I forget that it freezes. Oh, but as soon as you hit it, unfreezes. All right, we better get a lot of goodies. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I think the goodies are at the end of this now, correct? I think that's because we've beaten one of these before.
Beaten one.
I could have sworn we beat one of these before.
Goldie chest.
Oh
my god, it's a bunch of crap.
Next time on the branch.